I'm gonna try and explain this guy in the best way that I can, and it might not be very more than welcome to come closer.
She doesn't mind just filming.
Yes. So what she does is she goes, she gets this from near the river or the river. The same applies to this.
Okay.
And this here comes from, is the bark of.
Is that the different colours?
She's gonna fetch the raw material that's it. But basically she gets this from near the river. You know, it's just like tall grass. And this also comes from the river.
Is it slightly different?
But it's slightly different from this.
It's more plant.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's gonna grab the raw materials now.
Okay.
And she then sort of, I don't know what the right word, and put it in water so that it becomes soft.
We did that
you do with the willow. Yeah, she softens it and makes it more pliable. Yeah.
Right. So this is this.
Yes. Yeah. Lottie's done that with. It's thick. It's thicker than this and quite hard, almost like a branch.
Yes.
She chucked it in the bath for a couple of days, and it ends up like almost like that. You can bend it to any shape. It's a similar sort of. Okay.
Is this
so
how
this.
it's found?
Yeah. No. You find it straight like this.
Okay. Right.
So you put it in the water so that it softens.
Yeah.
And then you put it. You take the thing and you do this on your head.
Yeah.
And like this.
Yeah.
You do it like that. So that I've asked her if she can actually carry on from here so that she can demonstrate how it's done.
And this is definitely different than that then.
There's a different type of grass, but you wet it, and this is like the bark of a tree. It's called moretwa.
Okay, and that
you can actually get long sort of strokes.
Okay.
And you just peel the bark off.
I
can show you. It's like a hedge. If you take this hedge here,
and just strip it.
Yeah, and you strip the bark of it, and then you put it in the water for a while.
Yeah.
So that it softens up. And then you sort of
work it like
and then you work it in like that.
Okay.
So she's gonna demonstrate now.
And that's how you get the different colours.
That's how you get. So this is this part.
Okay.
So when she gets to this part, she would stop this one and use this one, just to give it whatever pattern she wants. Yeah.
Okay.
And then when she sews this, when she gets to the end of one of the strands, she will pick one of these strands and join it here and carry on. And every time a strand comes to an end, she picks up another strand, and so that she always has, let's say, sort of 5 or 6 strands going around, so that you get consistency in the thickness of plastic.
Yeah.
So she's going to try and demonstrate so you can understand. But this is old culture. I mean,
yeah.
it's been done for many years.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Many years, and you can see some of the finished.
Yeah, lovely.
And you can then put in whatever you want right at the end, just to give it a little bit more.
Yeah, more robust.
From driving this corner and letting it off.
Yeah.
And perhaps the bottom full if you want.
So suppose on that one.
Yeah.
On the bottom.
Yes.
Is this just the normal ordinarily be a point? You just shove that in.
Yeah, she says there's a way that when she weaves it in at the beginning, she just carries on weaving in circular form like that.
Yeah.
And when she gets to about this stage,
press it in.
Yeah.
And then you just start on that side.
Yeah.
What, so it's almost a cone at first, and then you just push the bottom.
Push that in.
Yeah.
It's really hard. It's really tight.
Yeah, very tight. You would even mistake it for a waterproof.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
It's quite.
She needs to swear back. Get rid of shade,
And there really is no limit to the science practically. You just decide how big you want to make. So you can make a really big one if you want, or a little one, really depending on what the requirements are. And you obviously use them to store a lot of things, food, dry food.
You can use this to go gathering stuff.
Yes, yeah. You go to the bush to gather wild fruits and all that or whatever, or to the plowing field to get beans and those sort of things. Collect them in there. So she's just now demonstrating how she would. Like this because after it had been wet as a long string, she would have done that to give it more strength.
Okay.
A rope, if you just pull a rope like that, is weak. Yeah. But if you twist it, then you have a couple of. Yeah. If you have one thick strand of rope, compared to many small ones that are, that one is stronger than the one thick one. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be patient to.
So she's just winding it around.
Yes.
Putting it in the in-between holes.
Yes. So she will punch a hole.
Yeah.
Pierce a hole with that needle. Okay. And then she would remove that and pull that sort of strand through like that, and then pull it tight.
Okay. But she's making a loop first.
Yeah.
She's putting a loop around.
She makes a loop to keep it tight.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
so
taut. So that
it doesn't function anything.
It's just to keep it taut.
Okay.
This is more of a technique.
Yes.
That's what
and you see she has moistened the strands, and she keeps turning them back again to keep them sort of twisted like that. Yeah. Because it gives it strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find that, Deb, in your
The embroidery?
Yeah, it is. And the tighter you pull it through, whatever, the more rigid the whole structure is, isn't it? Yeah. It's similar to that.
And And then when she gets to the brown part where she wants to make the pattern, she'll then cut this strand off and pick one of the brown ones and use that for that part. And then when she gets to the end, then she would, it's really an artistic skill. It's really art or a skill that obviously comes with a little bit of practice, and innovation.
Some of these arts, like painting, are very simple, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
Looks simple, but it's quite more difficult to do.
Yeah. So at the bottom of the pot, is there fewer of the longer strands, and then she adds more? So say at the bottom, is there 3, or does she always have this amount of strands here?
Let me ask you. Bane ba botsa hore ko tla sefa go tsengwa dithupa tse di lekana kana di potla. You've got fewer at the bottom.
Fewer at the bottom. Yeah.
Ko tla se loga ka 4. Okay. So she starts off with about 2 strands, and then when she gets to this point, she will increase it to about 4, and as we get out to the bigger circumference, she will now start getting into 5, 6, like we have now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long would it take to make one about this size?
She says if she doesn't do anything else and every morning she wakes up to do that, it takes her 3 to 4 weeks.
To do one that size?
That's from doing nothing else?
Yes.
It's going to take a while.
Really tight.